Alright. There we go. Continuing a little playthrough that I like to do. I just jump in a game when I'm like trying to de-stress. And I jump in and I play with the little mod. And I'm gonna see if it works real quick. Let's see if this mod works. It's technically like a mod pack attached to this thing, but yeah. I usually only play with one of the mods. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Let's just take a look at the world here. Do have the state transfer tool on. This thing's a bit important for, you know, transferring on. Also, it's important for. Alright, this is part of the. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't know what this is. Okay, so I'm about to throw myself at the Americans, but let's just look at the world real quick. This is a crazy ass game, a crazy game. So, alright, I thought this was owned by somebody else real quick, but no. So apparently, the British went communist, is at war with Europe in general, and yeah, they're just not doing well. Let's look at how they're doing in that war, real quick. Just we'll just see the carnage that has developed. Only 400,000, but this war has only been going on for a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. So again, not terrible, but they're not doing good compared to, I don't know, the one that's lost the most, hurt the most is oh, France, of course, France. Taking yeah, that KD is not good. Yeah, no. But unfortunately, one of the reasons why Britain is so weak in this world is they've decolonized. They decolonized and then went to war with, well, at the time was just Germany and Italy. No, it was Germany and I think just Austria-Hungary, which wouldn't have been too bad until Poland joined. France ended up joining, and you know, Italy just got puppeted. It's very communist though. So UK might be doing the communism separatist playthrough type thing where they just kind of undermine everybody and yeah, give guns to protesters and stuff and have them go up against the government. So they are currently, they have a truce with all these guys. Improving relations, non-aggression pact. Oh, they didn't lose the war entirely. They just lost, I don't know, their most populous regions. Let me see. What type of resources did they lose? Oof. Nothing terrible or too heavy, but man, I know some of these provinces are pretty population rich, and you don't want to just be handing those to other people. Yeah. Now, not nearly as population rich as, like, I don't know, China. But considering that all of that is It's now owned by Poland. It's a bit scary, you know? Poland a little strong. Poland a little strong. But yeah, I just want to look at it real quick. I haven't played this game in like a week. It's kind of cool to see. So they have about, was that 60, 50 divisions? Weakest flipping country on the enemy side has 0 divisions. Spain has 0 divisions. Are they new? I think they're new. If I remember correctly, Spain was fighting in the war against Germany, and Germany. It's a weird flag, huh? It's a modern flag, isn't it? Yeah, they're democratic. Probably not for long. I'm pretty sure they went with the Kaiser. They challenged Hitler. Himmler. Him. Schmidler. I gotta edit out that name. But yeah, they challenged him, got rid of him, and yeah, still ended up going up against Germany or Italy and puppeting that. It's literally just the island versus the world right now. I am going to see about messing with the Philippines and destroying the United States. They are currently at war with Mexico. Yeah, you heard that. Mexico. Yep. Catholic Mexico and Peru. Taken many, many losses against your boy, the United States. And Canada's in this war too. Holy. Oh, oh, oh. Canada isn't at war with the world, so I might have to deal with Canada too. But if I remember correctly, oh, Canada is a beast right now. Holy crap. Holy shnikes. They are beasting it right now. Let's see what we can do though. Let us see what we can do about their situation. I think what I'm gonna do about this guy right here, I'm gonna make them stay up there actually, as a matter of fact. They can stay up there. It's the other guy that I need real quick. Delete all these orders. We don't need these ones. We don't need them anymore. You now have new orders. So, I usually set these games up as a roleplay game. Hold on. I'm silly. Look at me. This is a brand new, weird world, and there's a new mod. But nobody really knows what it is. I don't know if you guys can notice from anything here. Probably from this. This is new. This is kind of new. From this, does it say the mod? Nope. 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 Let me see. Yeah, no, it doesn't say it. Alright. Let me show it off, because I love this mod, and I think the mod creator needs to be celebrated in this. Honestly. So, that's normal. Everything's normal. Yes. Yes. You get 90s. So it goes up to about the, what is it called? The modern day mod. The modern day mod pretty much picks up after this, but the best part is it's not just, it doesn't say it. These are chassis. You get to make modern tanks. You get parts. Get modern parts to throw into your modern tanks. Absolutely amazing. Support companies, this kind of goes on forever. Makes your companies kind of overpowered. But everybody's supposed to be overpowered. Unfortunately, the AI just does not know how to use this program, but runs you straight up to 1990. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Love it. Unfortunately, they don't have updated models for anything other than planes. Planes have a bunch of new models. Ground units, I don't think have new models yet. But I'm just showing them off real quick. You get brand new destroyers. Americans don't know what these are. What's this? New age destroyers and missile cruisers? What is that, bro? What is that? No, no, no. We just have things like from here. I think ours stops off from here. We keep on trying to develop new technology, but it just doesn't work apparently. Doesn't work. Or that's what they want you to think. Let me see. So yeah, this is where it becomes cool. So you saw missile. Like, why is this important? Why is it important that we get DDGs? Oh, missile cruisers. What's the difference between these? Why do we need a converted missile heavy and versus a guided missile battle cruiser? What's the difference? I'll show you the difference. Because battle cruiser or battleships in normal DDGs can only use like guns. They can only use guns. Once you get battle cruisers, you get this insanely overpowered equipment. These are guns and stuff, but you get this insanely overpowered 30 attack, 11 piercing, heavy piercing on the light missile cruisers, 50 anti-air, insane, crazy, 20 anti-air with armor. It adds armor for you. Flipping these things, absolutely crazy, just absolutely insane. It makes your ship slow. So against the new age, if you only have a couple of these, they're going to do a lot of damage. But they're going to take a lot of damage too. So it's a give and take. You have to put in a lot of work, a lot of effort into these things to make them viable. I'll show off my planes in a minute, but I do want to show off some of these planes. I think it's these ones, right? Nope, not these. It's... yeah, these ones. Look at that. That's cool. There's more like this, but you don't get to see from this tab. You get... I don't even think you get to see... no, okay. You don't get to see the stats. But you get laser-guided bombs, jet engines, and it's kind of... I found something kind of fun and cool about this mod. So it goes up from, 1,000 miles, 1,000 kilometers per hour. Rank 5, 2.4, and then, thrust, 200 thrust. And then it adds thrust, and it makes it slower. I like that type of realism. I like that. I really like that attention to detail. Love it. These things, absolutely amazing. Early drag shoots do what? Oh, yes, yes. So, I don't think anything else for these things actually get... yeah, no. These things just stay the same. But you get so much further, and I legitimately just go through the tree just to see what impossibly overpowered plane I can make next. Incredibly expensive, but as Japan that's conquering the world, then expensive means nothing, and that's kind of how you, what's the word, debuff yourself, is like, yeah, you have this insanely overpowered equipment, but, you produce less of it. So, it cuts out, it evens itself out. Yeah. But, Yeah, I'll show you my planes in a second, my actual planes. I just want to keep looking through, show y'all some really cool stuff. We got helicopters in this mod, like actual helicopters that you can make units out of. They're going to be, this is an extremely late game thing. Most people, from what I hear, don't even play the game beyond 1945, sometimes 1948. I've seen only a few times somebody play to like 1960. I've played this mod up to 1970. These are brand new. These are brand new to the mod, from what I know. I played this mod a couple months ago. These weren't here. And they actually took out helicopters because they didn't work with the new update, so yeah. Now we got all of these advanced computers, and computers become important because you need these to unlock more missiles for your planes in order for your planes to be absolutely overpowered. I mean, absolutely overpowered. These are insane stats. Insane stats. I love it. I just love it. Radar? Absolutely love these radar. I literally just, when I first found this mod, it was before the planes, the jets were the way that they are now, before they had chassis for them. This is just throwaway, basically. Like, it's the same ones over and over again. But it stacks to make things kind of overpowered and to make up for the fact that, you know, you're producing incredibly expensive stuff. But, yeah, I played basically just to see how advanced I could make tanks. And just when I started to get bored of it, and I just wanted to see the newer models, and I realized I could see the models in the research tree. They made the update, and these guys actually updated, unlike with the modern day mod, they actually updated the models and what you can do with your stuff. So just show, I don't like to have my production tree like this. I hate it like this, as a matter of fact, so I'm gonna just disable that. So this is what I have right here. Trucks. How many trucks do I have? Do I still need them? Oh, why does... So I have 3,000 trucks. I need more trucks, to be honest. How many artillery do I have? Let me see here how much artillery I have. It's not showing me how much artillery I have. It's being silly. Alright, I have more than plenty of artillery. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be silly. I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to grab some AA. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just 4. And I'm going to grab some anti-tank. No, I don't need that. Yeah, grab 2. There's nothing in here to actually transfer over, so I'm gonna do that. I might do like this. Decisions. I already showed all my decisions. I have yet to actually make an agency. I'm gonna do that now. Shows that it's neat, it's fun to play around with, but it's not needed, so it can be easy to just kind of ignore. You only need it when you're going up against somebody like Great Britain, Germany, big powers. But if you're like Japan, you don't really necessarily need it. There's things that kind of counteract it. I might need rubber in the near future. Might need aluminum. But Super Japan, you don't need a whole lot of stuff, honestly, if you're smart. Yes, alright, I love it. So, agency. Nice, alright. Again, first time I've ever had this. This mod, the main mod, comes with just research. those extra research stuff that you saw, it really doesn't do anything else. Adds a few sprites. But this, let me tell you, this is where it's at. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna have like aluminums. We're gonna have like these three. We're gonna kind of have to forget about steel. We're gonna have like one of each, obviously. I want all of these. I'm gonna have to limit myself here. How come the Naval Academy never actually gives debuffs? Oh, this is probably. I'm gonna talk about game design. I'm gonna also make some new games, game development, mods, stuff like that. I'm gonna do it. But let me just say something. Stop trying to balance your games. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Especially if you're doing historical. Call of Duty, it kind of makes sense. Honestly, not really. There's no reason why a sniper rifle shouldn't just one-shot somebody. It's just... I don't care about this. I don't care about these folks. I don't. They can go on this line. Why do you have combat experience? Excuse me. Are you a real unit? What are you guys doing here? Yeah. This guy is gonna go. I don't understand what happened there. Yeah. So I do have roleplay going on here. Do have a little bit of roleplay. I don't do this just only for fun, just to see the new stuff. I do it with a little bit of roleplay, for as fun as it can be, for as long as it can be. I don't care about these two things, so I'm not going to do that. I have not done that yet. That means I don't have to worry about much else. Alright, cool. Give it to that guy. He's our foreign leader, basically. He just leads stuff that my little minions give me. Let's just see. Who are my minions right now? Ah, yes, I am. What? I own Macau right now? Oh. Is this my core, or do I just have a claim on it? It's just annex. Can annex them for a little bit of manpower. I don't really care about that. They can have that. They have a little bit of manpower. They have some factory slots, I hope. No template, toad amphitheater. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw in something. Air superiority or air wing experience. 8th generation chance. I really like aces. I don't know what it is. I just like having planes and equipment that performs better rather than... I like efficient equipment, not just, you know... I want to switch over to mobile warfare rather than grand battle plan. Only reason why I say that is because you get down here and it actually becomes, again, obviously because it's longer and has more, it just has a lot more bonuses to it. To where even if it is not the best, it just straight up is negated by most of the other things. So I want to show off my production again, because I didn't actually show that off. Convert from stockpile. Interwar, sure, we'll use some of this, do some interwar. So I have a basic light tank chassis. I did just add another mod, so yeah. I'm going to have extra stuff for a little bit, but I don't care about that right now. I'll add that to my new tank after I fill out. Oh, I'm just upgrading these other tanks. Is that it? Yeah. So they have all their tanks. Alright, so